Sustainable Clarets were founded 2 years ago. We were a group of fans originally. We put together a bit of a roadmap and just some really rudimentary quick wins about what we thought a football club could do at the time. We started working together shortly after that.
We picked up the ideas that you guys had given us in terms of the quick wins, and when we built the new training facility, the irrigation system, we've got an extraction licence on the river, so we don't have to use treated water to put on the pitches. The roof of the building down there is a cedar roof, so it encourages a greater level of biodiversity than a tile roof. Our wastewater is treated and put back into the river. That's sort of moved on to completely refurbished electrical infrastructure in the stadium, which now means all our electricity is from renewable sources. We have a range of shop products that are made entirely recycled material. There's a supplier we work with that takes last season's kit and turns it into bags, hats, scarves, stuff like that. 95% of our urinals across the stadium are now waterless. That saves us 1 million+ litres of water a year. The grow lights are out on the pitch. We changed those at the start of this season. The electric boiler room we've just installed, that will remove about 65,000 kilowatt hours of gas consumption annually. Single-use bottles have been banned in the first team building. We've put more water fountains in. You've got to be able to find the alternative and then deliver the alternative before you can change.
What about the players? Because footballers, by their very nature, live a carbon-intensive lifestyle, don't they?
My personal ethos, and for Sustainable Clarets and Matt as well, all of us, it's that you don't have to be perfect. I think there's too much criticism of players, especially on social media. You know, if we can create an environment generally where people are celebrated for what they can do, however small, rather than told off for what they've done wrong, that's when change will come. So as football grows as this business, and it is getting bigger and bigger, and it seems like it's never going to be sustainable, just because we're missing a few goals doesn't mean we should stop taking shots.
It's a very simple concept to get to net zero, but it's a very detailed, nuanced process on lots of different things. And I think there's a lot we can do as fans, but in some ways we can't do it separate from the club.
The influence that the message that comes via the badge, via the club, can have over a supporter or over a community, which I suppose is where the Pledge Ball initiative comes in, isn't it?
Yeah.
That we're encouraging our supporters, get on the website, register, make one commitment to switch your lights off, eat a plant-based meal.
And the really nice thing about the Pledge Ball is it does a lot of what we do is turn climate change action and environmental action into the language of football. Plus there's that competitive element, which is why I think this whole thing works in football. That's that spirit of, especially in Burnley, where we're like the underdog wherever we are.
Not this season.
Oh no, we still are.